Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has hidden unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure, or admire an old one. What will we find today? Let's dig in. Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
Today, once again, we have Anna Penner with us, and she'll be talking with us about excellence.
Colossians 3:23-24. And whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. We can glorify God by being excellent in the things He has placed before us. Excellence is the outward reflection of our time and devotion towards God. When we sit with Jesus, read His Word, and spend time in prayer, we are making intentional efforts to worship Him. Showing excellence in the everyday tasks He has put before us gives God glory. Excellence is not legalism. If I don't do everything perfectly without fail, then I am a failure. No, Jesus paid for all of me on the cross. We must walk in freedom instead of fear of failing. Excellence is not comparison and striving. It's not striving to do my best so I look better than fill in the blank, or so I look amazing to blank. Excellence is not self-worship. This is something I struggle with. Self-worship is when I put myself on a pedestal and expect that I can do everything perfectly all the time for all people. I can only do eternally good things in the strength and power of Christ. Excellence is not sloppiness in my work. This is a hard one. How I do things God has set before me says a lot to others about how I view God. God is the God of excellence, and He desires our best. When He created the world, He cared about every detail, including wonders of science that would go unnoticed for thousands of years. When I am lazy in my writing or in how I relate to the people God has placed in my care, then I am a bad testimony to who God is. God alone knows if I am doing my best or just a half-hearted effort. God cares about each tiny detail in our lives as much as the outward bigger things that others can see. Excellence is gently and carefully seeing each task that God has put before us as important and doing them as unto the Lord. Excellence is more of a heart attitude. Am I doing the task that needs to be done for God's glory and out of my love for Him, or am I doing it to be noticed and praised? Excellence is doing my best. This is not the same as perfectionism. None of us are perfect, but when we do our best, even in the mundane tasks, it proclaims to the world that Jesus is worthy of our all. This includes things like washing the dishes, listening to conversations when you're exhausted, and seeing your job at home or in public as kingdom work. Excellence is asking the Lord to give me strength for the tasks that He has put before me. In our weaknesses and hard seasons, God will give us strength and joy for the things He desires us to accomplish each day. For example, after being without work for a long time, God gave me a job. But this job starts at 5 or 6 in the morning. While I am so thankful for God's provision in this, I find myself struggling with having a Christ-like attitude and being joyful when the alarm goes off at the crazy hours of 3 and 4 a.m. While driving to work in the unstirred, unsweetened morning, I must listen to praise music and give my weary, not yet awake heart to Jesus. In these moments, I do not feel like beginning my day with excellence. But Jesus is always ready to help me untangle my messiness and carry me through my day. Part of having an attitude of excellence is first realizing whose I am. Whenever you and I are tempted to strive or compare, let's lovingly preach to ourselves the good news of Jesus. Jesus paid for us on the cross. When we wrestle with feelings of not enough in other lives, we have to remind ourselves that yes, Jesus paid it all, and all to him we owe. Sin left a crimson stain, but he washed it white as snow. Join me tomorrow as we talk about the beauty and wonder of God's grace.
Thank you, Anna. Don't forget to check out Anna's blog, as well as get her book about Job's wife. You can find those in the description below.
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. Also, if you'd like to share a treasure God has given you by doing an episode, please contact us. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you'll find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.